Today's video shares the incredible story of the 1966 Texas Western College men's basketball team led by Coach Don Haskins. Welcome to Adventure Studios. We will recap the 2006 movie titled Glory Road, based on the true story of a group of black players who changed basketball forever. Let's jump in. The movie starts in 1965 with Don Haskins, who is a high school girls basketball coach in Fort Worth, Texas. He is a tough and passionate man with limited resources and few chances, but his love for basketball keeps him going. One day, he gets a call from Texas Western College, offering him the head coaching job at their small, underfunded basketball program. Despite the challenges, he accepts. When Haskins arrives at Texas Western, he finds the team in bad shape. They lack talent, resources, and proper facilities. However, Haskins doesn't give up and starts looking for the best players he can find. Unlike most coaches, he is willing to break the racial barriers in college basketball at that time. He searches urban areas across the country to find talented African-American players, which was rare in college sports back then. Haskins recruits several African-American players, including David Lattin, Willie Worsley, Harry Flournoy, Orston Artis, Neville Shedd, and Willie Cager. These players come from different backgrounds, many from poor, segregated neighborhoods. Haskins believes they have the drive and determination to succeed. When the players arrive at Texas Western, they face cultural challenges. The black players experience hostility not just from some of their white teammates, but also from society. Tensions rise both on and off the court. Haskins, understanding the situation, stresses the importance of teamwork, discipline, and winning games as a way for them to prove themselves. At the start of the season, the Texas Western Miners struggle to work well together on the court. The black players find it tough to adjust to a mostly white environment, while the white players feel uneasy about the changes in their team. Coach Haskins pushes them hard, enforcing strict rules and his fast, aggressive style of play, making it clear that they will play his way. Off the court, the team begins to connect, despite the early tensions. A key moment happens when Bobby Joe Hill addresses the team's frustrations directly. His leadership and sense of humor help ease some of the racial issues within the group. Slowly, the players start to see themselves as part of a larger team with a shared goal, not just as individuals. As the team begins to work together, their performance improves significantly. Texas Western starts winning, climbing the ranks and beating several top teams. However, success brings more attention and harsh racial prejudice, especially when they travel to southern states for games. Fans, opposing players, and even hotels refuse to accept the black players. The racial insults and threats escalate when the team bus is vandalized with racist graffiti. Despite these challenges, Haskins stands firm. He keeps encouraging his black players, but it draws media attention and criticism from other coaches. Haskins, however, is focused on winning and stresses that the only thing that matters is how players perform on the court, not their skin color. During a tough practice session, the team pushes hard under Haskins' guidance. Willie, a dependable forward, suddenly slows down. He clutches his chest, struggling to breathe as his heart condition takes over. Willie staggers off the court, trying to hide his pain, but it's obvious something is seriously wrong. His teammates notice, and Coach Haskins rushes over, worried. Even though Willie tries to brush it off, the medical staff confirms his condition is serious. He realizes this could end his season and maybe his career. Despite the challenges, the Miners' amazing season leads them to the NCAA tournament, and with each win, they get closer to the championship game. But racial tensions keep rising. In a shocking incident, Neville Shedd is violently attacked by racists, leaving him shaken. The team's determination is tested, but Haskins urges them to stay focused on the game, reminding them that winning the championship is the best way to earn respect. As Texas Western reaches the NCAA Final Four, the tension is high. They know only one game stands between them and a chance at the national championship. Their opponent, Utah, is a tough team with skilled players. Coach Haskins understands this will be one of their hardest challenges. When the game starts, the pressure is intense. Texas Western, known for their fast and aggressive play, struggles against Utah's solid defense. Utah makes a strong start, moving the ball well and scoring early, forcing Texas Western to play catch-up. Utah's big players dominate the paint, making it hard for Texas forwards like Harry Flournoy and Neville Shedd to control the rebounds. Things get worse when Bobby Joe Hill, the team's star guard, can't find his rhythm early in the game. Utah's defense focuses on stopping him, so the team has to rely more on their other guards, Willie Worsley and Orsten Artis, to help out. Coach Haskins, known for his tough and strategic style, notices his starters are struggling. He quickly changes the game plan, calling for a more aggressive defense to disrupt Utah's flow. David Lattin, the Miners' strong center, becomes a key player on defense, using his strength to protect the paint and block shots, while also being a force on offense. His dunks and strong rebounding start to boost the team's morale. Haskins also encourages his guards to step up their defense. Although Bobby Joe Hill was struggling on offense, he used his speed to pressure Utah's ball handlers, forcing turnovers that led to fast break chances. Gradually, Texas Westerns started to fight their way back into the game. After a tough first half, Texas Western came out with more energy in the second half. Their defense became tight, with players like Neville Shedd and Harry Flournoy controlling the paint and making it hard for Utah to take good shots. On offense, Willie Cager, despite his heart condition, brought important energy and scored off the bench. Texas Western's victory over Utah was more than just a win, it was a statement. They had faced challenges, struggled early on, and fought back with determination and strength. The team's ability to adapt under pressure and rely on their depth was crucial for their Final Four success. With their win against Utah, Texas Western earned a place in the NCAA championship game against the heavily favored Kentucky Wildcats. This set the stage for a historic final where Coach Haskins would make the groundbreaking choice to start an all-African-American lineup, challenging racial norms in college basketball. However, some internal struggles continued. Some of the black players began to wonder if they were just being used for a political statement. Bobby Joe Hill especially had doubts about whether their success meant more than just basketball. Haskins reassured the team that they were there to win, not as symbols, but as athletes. The movie reaches its climax in the 1966 NCAA championship game, where Texas Western faces the University of Kentucky, led by the legendary coach Adolph Rupp. Kentucky is a strong team with an all-white lineup, and Rupp represents the traditional ways of college basketball. In contrast, Texas Western symbolizes the future with its mostly African-American roster. Before the game, Haskins makes a bold choice. He will start an all-black lineup, the first time this has ever happened in a championship game. This decision is both strategic and symbolic, challenging the racism that exists in college sports. Even though Kentucky started strong, Bobby Joe Hill, Texas Western's star guard, changed the game. He used his speed and skills to score important points, stealing the ball twice in a row and turning those steals into easy layups. Texas Western's aggressive defense started to frustrate Kentucky. David Lattin, their powerful center, played a big role by blocking shots and scoring key baskets, including a memorable dunk that showed Kentucky that Texas Western was not giving up. As the game went on, Kentucky struggled to keep up with Texas Western's fast-paced play and tough defense. The Miners kept the pressure on, making it hard for Kentucky to take good shots. In the second half, Texas Western kept their momentum going. Willie Worsley and Orsten Artis made important free throws in the final minutes, helping Texas Western stop Kentucky from catching up. The game is intense, with Kentucky quickly taking an early lead. But Texas Western fights back, led by Bobby Joe Hill, who scores key points. The Miners' aggressive defense and fast-paced offense frustrate Kentucky, and Texas Western ultimately wins a hard-fought battle, 72-65. This victory sends shockwaves throughout the sports world. Texas Western's win is more than just a championship. It is a strong statement against racial segregation in sports. Their success challenges the belief that African-American players could not succeed at the highest levels of college basketball. Finally, the players celebrate their victory but also understand the broader significance of their achievement. They have changed the game forever. The movie ends with a reflection on the impact of the 1966 Texas Western team. After their win, more college programs began recruiting African-American players, leading to the integration of college basketball and a shift in American sports culture. Did you enjoy this video? Leave a comment below if you've seen the movie and let us know your thoughts. If you have not watched it yet, it's definitely worth checking out. More videos are coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching.